So does Amazon Prime Day suck for video creators? In this video, I'm going to take a look at Amazon and see whether or not there's any good deals for you as a video creator in terms of purchasing gear, such as cameras, microphones, lighting, and the lot. Also, I'm going to give you some of my tips and tools for making your purchases online when you're looking to build up your gear. If you need them, I'll have affiliate links in the description below. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so here we are at Amazon. I'm at the amazon.co.uk page since I'm in the UK. If you're in the US, obviously you'll be on the .com. When you first come onto the page, it shows the Amazon Prime Day here, and we have here the lightning deals. So these deals, they don't last for a long period of time. So when you go in here, these deals, they might be on for like an hour or however long they're on there for, okay? So you'll find a bunch of deals on a bunch of things here as well, okay? If you click here, then we'll come to the Prime Day deals. So for us content creators, we're going to be obviously interested in things like computers and accessories. We'll probably be interested in cameras and accessories as well. For you gamers, you streamers, you'll be interested in obviously video game software. You can also sort it here. So if you're in the department section here, you can just tick off what you want. So if we want cameras, then we can click that here, and it'll show us camera deals. Okay, we can add computers and accessories. Okay, so we'll add those for now. So here you can see some of the deals that they have. Okay, so for example, here I can already see the SanDisk SSD, which is a really good product. It's one I've actually purchased. They actually have a good deal here, it looks like. Well, that's the SanDisk Extreme Portable SSD. It's a 500 gig hard drive, 550 megabytes a second read, and that's at $69.99. Okay, and they've got the 1 terabyte one here for £109.99. It's down from $159.99. This is a very good SSD, so I definitely recommend picking that up, because I did pick it up at that recommended retail price on Amazon when I purchased it myself. All the Prime deals are going to be here with the Prime Day deal for Blue Label. Again, as a content creator, you want things like, you need storage, so these Extreme Pros SanDisk cards are pretty good, so just check to see the prices on those. I wouldn't get less than 128 gigs. That's the standard I would get. I've actually got the 256 gig version of this, and it's pretty good. It lasts a long time. You definitely don't need to worry if you're on a shoot, if you've got one of these. If you're shooting in 1080p, even if you're shooting in 4K, it should last for a day of shooting, depending on obviously what you're shooting with. Now, if we say click on this, okay, so this is obviously just going to be around for as long as this Prime Day deals are going on, which is from the 13th to the 14th. So, okay, so here's some of the camera accessories that we've seen. They've got some deals on lenses. They've got Panasonic Lumix DCG 100 here, vlogging camera kit. I thought at first that was the G7, but it's not, which would have been a good purchase. They have a 50mm 1.4 lens, which prime lens, which is a very good lens, £289. So we have a EF 70-200. This is a non-stabilized version, and they got that at £469, down from $719.99. Now, I prefer the faster lens, so the 2.8, but that is a good deal. I think that's a good deal. So if you're in the market for an L series lens, then I would recommend maybe checking that out. They also have they have the 16-35, and that's f4, $799. I suppose that's okay. I don't think that's fantastic, but anyway, here's a trick. So when you come on Amazon, what you can also do is you can just select it here by Prime Day. So like if you type in Canon, for example, Canon lenses, in all caps. So it'll bring up all the Canon lenses on the Prime Day deals, so you can sort it that way. So let's just go to where I was before, which was small rig. See what we have. Okay, and they have some deal. Okay, so if you've got the Blackmagic Pocket 4K or 6K small rig, they've got a Prime Day deal here for a rig at $59.03, down from $73.79. Things like the top handle here for £30. Okay, it's not okay. You're saving like £7.57. It says so. It's not gigantic, but it is something. So if you're in the market for rigs, then small rig is probably the best company you could probably buy from. One thing I would say is if you look at B&H Photo, for example, with the DJI Pocket gimbal, they are doing a deal here for our cousins in the US for $279.95. Okay, and this is a kit, so it comes with the memory cards, the memory card adapter, and a bunch of other stuff. So that's a huge savings here. So you look at other sites as well, because they're competing with Amazon as well. So don't just go straight to Amazon. Look at B&H Photo. Look at some of the other sites. So, and also I'll show you what Canon are doing actually for the M50, because there's a really good deal going on there at this current moment as I'm filming. Let me go straight to that now. I'll just show you. So the Canon M50 is pretty much been sold out a lot of times when I've looked for it, but here they've got it available, and you've got it in the white and the black body here for $462.99. So if you go to Canon directly and you buy it refurbished, yes, it is refurbished, but there's also with this a 1-year warranty, I believe. So let's just click on here right now. And you see it's got a 1-year limited manufacturer warranty. So that's pretty good for this camera, which has been pretty much out of stock like a lot of times when I've been searching anyway. I don't know if you've managed to get your hands on one. It's a good little camera for YouTubers and for vloggers, I would say. You can have interchangeable lenses on that one. So that's a good little camera to get, but you can get it directly from Canon, because I'm not really seeing. See, for example, here you've got the DJI Pocket, what we just looked at on B&H Photo, whereas they're doing an entire package deal here for $279.95. If you go on Amazon, and this is Amazon.com, so this is the US. I don't know, again, for you US guys and girls, I don't know if they're doing a Prime deal in the US, because I'm looking at it from the UK. So they might have different deals for the US. But from what I've seen from other people looking, I didn't see a better deal for this DJI gimbal, which is DJI Pocket, Osmo Pocket, which is a really nice little camera. I've actually played with this. It's really good for vlogging. Really, you get great stabilization. It's got the face tracker and all of that, and it's really small. It literally just fits in your pocket. So they're selling it for $300. It's down from $399, so they're selling it for $299 plus shipping if I'm obviously, and import fees if I'm buying it from the UK. But obviously, if you're buying it from the US, it'll be a bit different. But you'll just check to see whether or not they're doing a better deal than B&H Photo are doing at the moment. Okay, for that. Okay. So also, what you want to do is go to a website called camelcamel.com. This site tells you the prices of the price range of the items that you're searching for. So for example, we were looking at this Canon EF 16 to 35mm. So they're currently selling it for $799.99 here. So what you do is, if you come here, they actually show you the price history of Amazon prices as well as third party, so you can compare it to third party if you want to, new and used. so you can see the price ranges. And if we just click on for just Amazon, for example, okay, so here it's saying $799, so that price has gone down. But if you go here, now you can see that's the price that they've got it at, because that's what Amazon was selling it at before, but they've just cut the price. So here you can see where it topped off. So at its peak, it was at 1,125 79 pence, and that was what it was saying it's currently at, but Amazon have cut the price a little bit more. It bottomed at 677 pounds and 66 pence. So this is a site worth going to. It's just so you can see basically between the deals that you're getting on here and where this item has been selling at in terms of its range throughout a certain time period. So it's giving you the time period here, and it shows you the high price and the low price and the current price that it's selling at. And then you can compare it to third parties, you know, so new where it topped and where it bottomed as well, just to give you some sort of price gauge of where you're at and like if it's such a great deal or not, you know. So I think what you want to do when you're going through these things like the Amazon Prime Day or the Black Friday and things of this nature, all these kind of sales, is have a list of gear that you need and don't make any sort of impulse buying. Just purchase the necessary equipment that you need, and then do little price comparisons like that. Look at the history and see whether or not it is a good deal and whether or not it's worth it. Not just look at the fact that it's a sale day and they're slashing prices. So that's one thing to bear in mind. And again, don't be afraid to shop around. Like I said with Canon, like again, the M50, they're selling at a really good price right now, and you know, $462.99 plus the 1 year warranty. So if we just go to Amazon here, Elgato as well, really good product. They don't have that on sale, unfortunately. I would say definitely purchase this Lite. If you haven't seen my review on the channel, check it out. It's definitely worth purchasing for content creators and for streamers as well. For most people now that, you know, people operating from home, you want a good setup, and that's a really good light, and it just fits nicely to your desk. But if we look at the Canon M50, let's see what they're selling it for. Yeah, see, for the US it's $649 dollars here that they've got that here for. With it's got the kit. So it's got an EFM 15 to 45mm lens. Okay, and then they've got one with the 15 to 45 and the 16GB memory card for $759. So as you can see, that is, you know, they don't always have like necessarily the best deals, so for certain pieces of gear. So it depends on the gear that you're after. So make sure you shop around, because like I said, you go straight to Canon and you get a deal like this. And it's the same with B&H Photo, you know. So this is a Stream Deck. Now I checked the Stream Deck on Amazon, and it's basically the same price in the US. So they're selling that for $149.99 plus shipping and import fees for obviously people in the UK. As it says, right as it stands right now, as I'm looking at it right now, the Stream Deck B&H Photo is exactly the same price, so not any deals to be found there. But again, the Osmo Pocket, you know, yes, here it's saying this is in the UK that it's £239, which is a good deal, but that's just for the camera itself, whereas the B&H Photo is giving you the package at £279, which is cheaper than Amazon are selling it in the US shop, as I can see here. Okay, so definitely just make sure you shop around, have a look at different deals. Make sure you have like a list of the gear you need, whether you need gear for live streaming, you know, whether you need gear for, you need your camera gear, your lighting, your audio. Just make sure you look around. Don't just look at Amazon. Maybe go directly to some of the retailers like Canon, you know, or Elgato, because a lot of them are actually they're competing because they know that Amazon are doing these deals, so they're trying to compete. As you see with B&H Photo, they've got that deal, and it won't necessarily be there all the time. It might just be there for the next couple of days while the Amazon Prime Day deal is on. So definitely shop around. Check out this playlist on live streaming gear with my tips and tools on how to live stream as a video creator, or check out this video you might enjoy as well. Until next time, this has been Aston Regis helping you tell your story through video. Peace.